Hello YouTubers. This is only the second time I've worn these battery heated gloves. I tried them once on a 27-degree day and I was not very impressed. Today is between 55 and 57 degrees, which is really not much of a test. And as you can see, it's a bit of a problem getting them over the sleeves. On a day like today, it's almost like it's more trouble than it's worth. We'll have to see later on, when I've had a little chance to get running down the road, if I'm feeling any sense of warmth from them at all. I hope there'll be some. Well, wish me luck. We'll see how it goes. I scanned through my purchases from Amazon and Revzilla and places like that, and I'm really quite stuck as to exactly where these things came from. I think when I was buying a lot of things for the Harley-Davidson back in 2016, I think I saw them on a pop-up ad on my MSN homepage. Have you ever noticed this? When you buy something or even look at something on the internet, all of a sudden the same type of thing keeps showing up as something you might want to purchase. Well, like Revzilla, for weeks after I bought the helmet I'm wearing right now, I was getting advertisements for helmets from Revzilla. Hey guys, I just bought a helmet, I don't really need another one. And Arise don't come real cheap, so it's not like I was going to buy another one just for the fun of it. I don't think that was in my planning. It's December 21st today, the first day of winter. 55 to 57 degrees is pretty darn nice for riding. Not ideal, but good enough for me. I do have the liner in my rocket jacket, and it seems to be keeping me plenty toasty. Now, as far as these gloves go, for the life of me, I can't feel any warmth at all. I think the batteries, the little rechargeable batteries, were freshly charged, so I don't think that's the issue. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too cheap to buy the kinds of gloves that are actually heated off the Trike's battery. That probably would be more effective than what I'm wearing right now. But even without the heat, I do have to say, because of their thickness and their coverage, they are pretty good gloves. I don't know how they do in terms of abrasion resistance. If I were ever to go flying off the bike and hit the pavement, that's another issue, certainly. Supposedly, we've got some pretty terrible weather coming along pretty soon. Later on, towards Christmas Day, maybe Christmas Eve into Christmas Day, it's going to get really cold, down as low as possibly 17 degrees, with a lot of rain first, and then the rain turning to snow. And they're talking in terms of maybe 1 to 3 inches of snow, which kind of takes us out of trike riding territory. But a few days later, it looks like it's going to warm back up and be sunny, kind of like what it is right now. Now, so long as they get all the roads cleared and they don't salt the hell out of the roads, then it might be an opportunity to ride again. We'll have to see. That's one of the things that'll keep me off the road, is road salt. I don't want to get that stuff on my engine. I don't want to get it on the chassis down underneath where it's hard to see and hard to get off. I'm kind of particular about the way I keep my machine. And I think a lot of you feel the same way. Now, Great Rides, he just rides. He leaves his trike out in the open. Good for him. He's the one with 70,000 miles and I'm the one with 9. I guess that's what makes the difference. This is a nice little road. It's off of 322 and will take me right into Loudon. It's a pretty day and not a whole lot of traffic. It's not a particularly challenging road, but it's a nice road to ride on. And how could you not like a beautiful day like this, that blue sky? Man, this is what riding's all about. I'm really going to miss days like this for however long I have to be without them. I know that there are parts of the country where you have to put your machine up for quite a while. When I first started riding, I was living in upstate New York, and typically guys would get insurance policies for their motorcycles for 7 or 8 months. There wasn't much point in having your bike on the road in the months when the snow was really bad. This was in the Syracuse area, where purportedly they get like 150 inches snowfall per year. And I know that sounds like a lot. And I know there are places where they get more, there are places they get less. If you go about 40 or 50 miles north of where I lived in North Syracuse, Central Square and beyond, you will get considerably more snow. There's an area called the Tug Hill Plateau, for any of you who are familiar with that area, where the average snowfall is almost double what they get in Syracuse. And people live there. I don't know. Living in Tennessee, well, if we get a foot of snow a year, that would be a lot. I know we're talking 1 to 3 Christmas Eve into Christmas Day. And last year, I think all we had was maybe a dusting. And that's something I can live with. I didn't bring a snowblower into Tennessee. I didn't even bring a snow shovel. And there's been a few times when I had to use a shovel because I was too impatient to wait for the sun to melt the snow off my driveway, because it usually happens by the middle of the afternoon anyway. That's not too bad. I think I can live with that. Well, it's about time to sign off now. Hope you have a wonderful holiday that you get to celebrate in the way you like. In my family and with my friends, it's Merry Christmas. I hope whatever way you choose to celebrate the holiday, it'll be very special. And looking forward to a great 2021. With that, Speedster Johnny, I'm signing out.